Hello guys and girls, welcome back. Boom! I've got the 50p album out because I've got £100 in 50p's to search through. I only showed you this the other day, I think. Normal Suspects, they haven't changed. I haven't found anything for the book for ages, no Olympics. I actually purchased today, and not for this album, for the straight run, purchased a basketball for £2, and I also got a World Wildlife Fund for £2, and the rest is just the run of the mill. Nothing special in there at all at the moment, so we're keeping our fingers crossed for finding something really good. Just £100, and it has come from one of the high street banks. This was the bag. I took the last lot of coins back in, and I said, oh, we'll just stick them in there. So I don't think there's any sealed bags in there, so they just come off of the counter. Yeah, that looks like it might come undone. And that one does a little bit. And that one does. Okay, right. So here we go. And these are off. These are out of our area, so we might get something different. Who knows? Be nice, wouldn't it? Find something. Here we go. Okay, this is going to be a 2019 Shield. This was started to be minted in 2008, when the Britannia was still being minted. So it was the last year of the Britannia and the first year of the Shield. Apart from that, you're looking for 2009, 10, 11, 16 and 18, and they are all not intended for circulation. And 2017 is a low mintage year. Okay, and the 2008 is the low mintage year for the Britannias. Okay, I don't search for either of those, but we are actually looking to see if we can see a 2020 coin. I believe a coin tuber has actually found one. So you know, they've thrown the gauntlet down now. We've all got to have a search through now. That's 2014. Different setup. Okie doke. Just check the camera that you can see. I get engrossed in the coins. Gonna check that one. 15. I might check that one. I might just as well check it while I'm here, because we've only got £100, 2014. 14. 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16. Or is it 16, 18? It feels pretty sharp. Ooh, I'll have to look it up. Well, I know you get impatient with me, and I don't blame you at all, but it's not intended, I assure you. Oh, can't even hold a coin now. No, okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 and 16. I'm sure 14s are not intended for circulation. If that's the case, well, I should be jumping in the air, I know. But I'm frightened too, in case it's wrong. Okay, some really shiny ones coming out here, so we're going to check 19. I'm going to check now. Okay, 2008, and that's a Shield, but that's not the one that's a low mintage, it's this one. There we are. Hey, wow. It's funny because I would have thought it would have been a little bit shinier than that if that's the case, if that's correct. But I'm doubting now that I'm right. I can't rely on my memory, that's the trouble. That feels a bit nice. Ah, got a chunk out of it. Or is that a blip? It's a little blip. Well, you know, so that's a strike error probably. Some sort of little, don't think it's it might be a dinklet on the corner. If there's a little bit of extra metal, it's usually because the die started to break up. And this would be 19, and that should be 19. That's 15. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm intrigued. I wish we were two-way and you could just say Oh, 10 bob. I've just looked it up for you, love. It's and I could just say, oh, could you just put it in the annotations below for me? That would be really helpful. We have got a Peter Rabbit. I haven't seen a Beatrix Potter saying that. I did see a Tiggy Winkle, didn't I? I got a Tiggy Winkle. I'll take that back. 2016 Beatrix Potter. I better put that on the bottom line. I mean, that it really is bottom line if it's right. And we've got what's his name? You know? Oh dear, Sherlock Bones. Yay. Telepathy works, doesn't it? So that you shouted so loud I could hear you. I can hear some of you from way up the top of the country. 1918 People Act. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Oh well, we've I'm intrigued. 2009, 10, 11, 14, 16. It is an NFIC, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Oh, don't let me be wrong. Oh. Hey? Can't concentrate now. I can't get into the swing of it. Oh, it's a spanker. 19. Mind you, the 19s that I've lost count of the big 250 £50 bags I've had, and I feel like I couldn't be like mess somebody about and say, oh no, I don't want it, they're all Shield. So I've taken it every time, and oh no, we've got to pay it back in again, and we've mostly split it, but yeah. So now it is £100 at a time and no £250 bags. Yeah. So it's just a matter of now plodding through to find some of these things for the second album, and then I'm ready to start a new one. But as I haven't found much lately at all, it may be going on for some time. Oh, who was that? Oh, that was sad, wasn't it? That was one of the Polar Explorers. Can't remember which one. I'm going outside and I may be some time. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. Today in our change we've got a couple of £2 coins. One was Remember, and the other one was the Radio Waves, Marconi's Radio Waves. And I did mention that I purchased a couple of 50p's, but that's because they were, I thought £2 each was quite cheap. So yeah, purchase those. Righty ho. How many bags have we done? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 4 more to go. Right, so come on Olympics. Come on Olympics. The Olympic I purchased today was basketball, but I didn't need that for the album. We got a libraries, haven't had one of those for a while. Yeah, we haven't had a I didn't need the Olympics for the album, but I did pick it up because it was a reasonable price. It's looking a bit 2008. Oh, look at that. I'm keeping that. That is the Britannia 2008 low mintage, but look at the condition. That is going in my little row of, I shall I've got to look at that. 2014. Oh, telepathy. We've got a peace, prosperity, and friendship with all nations. I hope the light's not shining on the coins for you too much. I can't see without it, so what's the time? It is 6 o'clock. So you'll know how long it takes me to waz this over to the computer, upload it, add my little bits on the front and the back, and then upload it to YouTube. Right, another one of those, 3 bags. It's funny how you get the feel of the coins, like that one I've just picked up, the 2008. It just has a feel of niceness about it. It's a little bit smooth and a little bit nice. That actually feels quite nice, but 2005 is not on my hit list. Okay, 19. That's another nice one. 2001. These are quite nice. These shields have maybe come out of somebody's. They've saved them to put in their straight runs, and then when they've put them together, they've decided that, well, these can go back in the bank. There we go. Oh, look at that, but it's a 19. Whew. Yeah, no 20s for me. Diversity Built Britain. Another one I haven't had for a while. It's going in the same. Three. Another peace, prosperity, and friendship with all nations, and that one goes there. So we've got a few. Nothing to write home about, but 2012. There we go. Bag out of shot. I'm not very nice, is it? Okay. Another 2014. That can't be. It can't be. No, I don't believe it now. Sorry. It can't be right because I've got 2 now. I don't know what's happened to that, but something's been stood on it. Like, no. I'll look it up in a minute and let you know at the end of the video. If you don't know, but I'm sure you know. You didn't have my problem with a terrible memory. 18. Oh, 19. There we are. That's the whole lot done now. £100, and we have got 3 peace, prosperity, and friendship with all nations, and our People Act. Our Peter Rabbit, Sherlock, the libraries, and diversity. We've got one 2008 that's an absolute beauty, I have to say, and Britannia, and these 2 2014. They cannot be not intended for circulation. 2 of them in the same bag, but I'm going to look that up and I'll put it on the annotations below so that you know at the end whether or not my brain is playing tricks on me as usual. Okay, guys and girls, thanks for joining me, and see you again soon. Take care of yourselves until then. Bye bye.